Today, from U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, it's a special Christmas Day edition of the NFL on EA Sports. As we'll see Nick Mullins and the Minnesota Vikings taking on Ryan Tannehill and the Tennessee Titans.
Spread between 4th and 6th Streets in downtown Minneapolis. We welcome you inside spacious U.S. Bank Stadium. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Greg Joseph now ready to get this one started, and we are underway from Minneapolis. From the end zone, here's Julius Chestnut. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Titans set to take over behind their quarterback, Ryan Tannehill.
And one of the things that has really impressed me about Ryan Tannehill has been his perseverance. Early in his career, didn't have the success that he desired. Had some injuries that slowed his development, but he kept working at his craft, and now he's a guy that I think you can put a game on his shoulders.
The NFL's leading rusher in 2019 and 2020, Derrick Henry. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. On the tackle that time, Dean Lowry. From the 31, here's 2nd and 9. A toss left, Henry. And a nice stiff arm. It opens room to run. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Tannehill going to throw on 3rd and 1.
Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
44-yard punt, return of 9. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So here's the Viking offense making their way out. They'll be led out by a man who rewrote Brett Favre's passing records at Southern Miss. It's Nick Mullins.
Brandon, I know he isn't at the status of some of the elite names in this league, but I do know he's an absolute fighter because he's heard all the criticisms. He's read the articles that say he isn't good enough to be the starter, and he absolutely does not care. All he wants to do is prove every doubter wrong and show that he belongs in this spot.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Buying time to his left. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. He'll look to throw. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Great change up there on the route and got that inside release, made it a successful pitch and catch.
Well, the first thing you want to do is have him thinking that you're going outside, make a move in that direction. Then you really don't run the route against the whole body of the defender. You run against a half of him, and the inside half, and he took it right across his face, got inside, and won that route in a big way. Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
And he is across midfield from 149 to the other 49, a gain of just 2. They'll look to throw here. Finds his man. There's Jordan Addison. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 28. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Clock running under a minute to go in a scoreless first quarter. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Pass complete to Addison. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down. Now back to throw. Oh, this one incomplete. Denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you get your best people in the area to try and take that away.
First and goal from the 3. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now from Minnesota. It's the Vikings in possession of the football. As they come up now, second and goal. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
This goes to the goal line. You got to be very careful with the offense calls rub routes. When I call a pick trying to screen you off from your coverage, does a nice job of avoiding that and helping force an incompletion.
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Ty Chandler taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Vikings post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Joseph connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it was finished off with a touchdown run from Ty Chandler. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at... The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. And he'll fight forward on the straight ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll get a couple up to the 29. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on third down to keep the drive going. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. So from the 36 now, first and 10. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Well, partner, if the defense isn't going to adjust and they keep giving them those 5, 6, 7-yard runs over and over, they're likely to run it the whole way to the end zone. They'll be more than happy to take the yardage available and save some of their other plays in the playbook for another time.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. That's caught by his tight end, Trevon Wesco. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. First down now, but that clock rolling. Oh, he stays up. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Again, Tannehill. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And this is going to turn into another first down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 23. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Play to Westbrook-Ikhine. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now it's Tannehill. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA, with a sack. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. And his kick is indeed good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Well, still trailing here, but they do get the late field goal. Now their defense will try to keep this score right where it is heading into the locker room.
Yeah, and trailing it to break, you obviously don't want to go in off of a negative play. Give them credit for that one. Finding a way to put points on the board, give them any type of a spark, anything to build off of as they try and plan a comeback.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with a 7-3 lead, we'll see how. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. After the interception, here's Tannehill. Throw left side here into the hands of Wesco, the tight end. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So on 2nd down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And this won't get there, won't be online either. It's no good, off to the right. So we've reached halftime here on Christmas Day, as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, BG, thanks very much, and welcome one and all to our beautiful new downtown Orlando studios for this EA Sports Halftime Report. This game's had a little bit of everything thus far, and certainly plenty to look forward to, but we'll get right back out there as well, as we'll turn it back over to Brandon Godden.
All right, Coach, thanks. Yeah, both teams likely to make some changes in what's been a closely fought battle to this point. The Vikings have to like their position. They've got the lead. They get this football as well as we are back and underway for the second half. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it